Getting along with difficult people, part 2. Now, yesterday I said any validity in what they're saying. Number 2, expect them to be bad. So that's the from yesterday, but today I want to talk to you about number 3, realize that they are bad because they're hurt. You know, one of my upcoming books that I'm writing right now is called Why the Hurt Won't Stop Hurting. And one of the main chapters in that book is the reason why my hurts won't stop hurting is because I still have hurt people in my life. I have people that disappoint me, that intentionally do things wrong towards me and cheat me. And, I have those kind of people in my life. And perhaps you have extended family that do it. Or maybe, dear lady, you're listening today and you have reared children that do this to you. Can I tell you, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry they hurt you. I'm sorry they do things that they shouldn't do to you. I'm sorry they take advantage of you. But you got to realize that they do that because of some hurt. Now, it might be hurt because of some situation in their life, but you gotta look at them through the eyes of compassion. That's what I'm saying about that. Because if you look at them resentful because of who they are and what they do, then you sin. See, I don't want to sin. I don't want me to sin and do wrong just because he's doing wrong. So I find that if I look at them with compassion because I realize that they're acting the way they're acting because they're hurt people, then I feel sorry for them more than I get angry with them. The Bible says in Proverbs 19:11, the discretion of a man deferreth his anger. It keeps you back from getting angry at them because you've got discretion. You've got judgment to say, you know what? They are not saying that because it's true about me. They're not saying it because they actually intentionally want to hurt me. They are saying it because of the hurts that they have in their past. So many of the people that we come in contact with are so hurt. They remember how their life situations and how people treated them. And because they remember those things, and they might be in a situation and we might remind them of something, and it causes them to lash out at us and be mean. I was talking to a lady recently whose husband had a very abusive mom. She was very physically and verbally and mentally abusive to him. And she said that he gets so moody and that he acts like he doesn't, when she says certain things, he reacts to it. And I said, well, that's because what you're saying to him, even if you don't mean it in the same way that he's interpreting it, that it brings on those memories and feelings of his childhood. And he can't help it. I'm not excusing sin. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying I tried to get her to fix her attitude. I said to her, maybe your hormones are a little messed up, and she then told me she was 3 months pregnant. I said, well, my hormones would be messed up, if I was being more sensitive to him saying those things. And she's been married to him for years, and she's known this is how he is. So why all of a sudden was she being hurt about it? Well, that's because she started expecting him to not be who he was, number one. Number two is she started believing that he said what he was saying he really thought. But he doesn't really feel that way. When hurt people talk, most of the time they say hurtful things because of the hurts. It's not even how they really believe about us. Or if they do believe it, it's because of their hurts. It's not because it's true. It's not because they intentionally want to hurt us. They can't help themselves. So I'm just trying to help you today. Get along with difficult people by realizing that they are bad because they're hurt. Hey, stay tuned tomorrow. Got one more lesson to give you on getting along with difficult people. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice.